Alright, we're going to be playing Trojan for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I've actually had this game as a kid, and I've seen some reviews as well. Not a lot of people like it. It's not that bad a game, honest. So let's go down the sewer here, fight one of our mini hidden bosses here. This is actually the boss of stage 2. Took care of him rather easily. And the boots, let me jump super high and kill the hidden rats. And if I'm right, there's a hidden power up here somewhere. Controls are pretty basic. Up is jump, B is sword attack, and A is hold out your shield. So let's advance here, because we're going to do a quick view, now view here. And you notice I'm not quite as loud as I'm used to. I lost my weapons there, so I have to go through the stage and get them back. One disadvantage is of using your shield there. So let's use a sword and take these guys out, who are rather easy. Most objects in this game you can deflect with your sword. Ice fight! Bonus points 3,000! Player 1 ready. That's rather quick. And second part of our first stage here. Just go through the streets. This is some kind of neo-apocalyptic city here. And the ROM I got, unfortunately, has a few flaws. So we'll just go ahead and go through a few stages here. It's actually a real short game. As you see, indicated by both the time limit and how fast I'm going through the stages here. Even with the bonus areas here. That was not smart. So let's... that's irritating. Now I gotta work with the time limit here. And hope I remember where my power-ups are. Here we go, P. P stands for power. That's your basic side scroller here. Gotta watch out for the dynamite guys. They blow you to bits. And let's go to the first official boss here. Hammerman, which is pretty easy. He uses his iron fist as a weapon there, as a boomerang type. Ugh, that was not good. Well, at least they started me off at the boss there, even though I lost my P power up here. I actually used to be real good at this game. But another reason I'm doing this video is that... Oof, that was rather tough. Barely. Let's try next stage. Good luck. But back to where I was. The reason I'm doing this game is because it's... I'm sorry, the little interruption there. Which way am I going? Here I'm going. Unfortunately, I don't get my sewer advantage, so let's take on the balls here. That's rather quick. Yes, the mini boss already. And it's this guy again, except he's green. The music's not too bad. At least it doesn't repeat itself every 10 seconds, only every 20 or 30 seconds. Which is about an average for any NES game. But back to why I was doing this, I'm not going to do some random commentary here, is because I haven't posted a review or any vid for a long time, other than that review making fun of myself. I've been awful busy at work here, working on my pizza place here. And when you work nights, I screw around too much overnight, and I sleep until I have to go to work again. And that's my life as a pizza man, pizza delivery man. So be nice to your pizza man. Tip him every time. Tip him big. Fear the bombs. Fear my shield. And here we go, trudging along through the water here. Control is actually pretty good if you learn how to play it. If you learn how to play. That's all you have to do for a lot of NES games. A little bit of memorization, and getting used to the controls. And we're already to our next boss, which is this guy again. Actually, one of the easiest bosses. That was rather stupid. Since we're not on the ground, he doesn't spawn bats from those ninja stars there. And took him out with rather ease there. Let's try the next stage. Good luck! And this is actually one of the shortest stages because it has elevators, and this is where the ROM's gonna screw up. But regardless here, I can actually go through a little bit here, and getting within the YouTube's time limit here, which I'm actually doing fairly well on. Oops. Considering this stage is very short and just basically a trial of endurance here. And let's get to our balls here. Now last time I made the mistake of trying to ram this guy head on, and that didn't work very well. So let's do our hit and run tactics. Hit, run! Hit, run! And so on. And that was awful retarded. But fortunately, we can go on here. And as you can see, I can use my shield, but it still takes off a sliver of my life. So, can I do this without an epic failure for the end of this video? It's me or him now. And it shall be me, victory! Nice fight! And that shall be all for now. MagmaWK signing off.